tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Fuzzy banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze.
Just put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth. Tasty banana.
I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in my mouth and squeeze. Put it in my mouth and squeeze. Put it in my mouth and squeeze.
Tasty banana.
I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in my mouth and squeeze. Fuzzy banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Fuzzy banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze.
Just put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth. Tasty banana.
All right, I actually don't know what the song sounds like. I have no idea.
That being said,
Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right, and just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. A.L. Team Insider, the legend, fantastic Mr. Sam, the dentist, Steve to the dead, psychological style host. Get well soon, man. Me or Cap, artistic style host. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, which vest is podcast best?
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Hilarious. That was super funny. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Sunday is here, and we're here to make it as hype as possible, as chill as possible, as curated as possible, as hype as possible. And I have brought two legends with me today, the likes of which you have never seen on this show, if memory serves correctly, and it's not even promising it is. But first, let's get to the gentleman on the far right, the one known as the Skeleton Man himself, the one that said, "Check out my skeletons, bitch." Cerulean86, hello.
That time of month. Make sure you check your skeletons.
So real quick, I want to go through that moment real quick with you, because I know most people know about this, the check out my skeletons thing. So was that a targeted attack, or was it were you knowing, okay, Philip's streaming, I'm going to jump on there and make sure I get this troll out, or what?
I absolutely was aware of him. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. I'm pretty sure I remember he was streaming. But I mean, I just happened to have been, I was playing the game. Like, I do like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
One of my favorites, but
okay.
I'm pretty sure I was stream sniping.
Okay. And what led to the skeletons comment? Because, I know he's scared of skeletons or something. What's the lore between the skeletons? Okay, you didn't know about that. It was just check out my skeletons.
That's just spur of the moment.
Okay. In the moment, that was the best comedy you could come up with, basically?
Oh, the best. Okay, now hold on. That sounded like a dig.
Okay, no problem. No, excuse me. Sorry. Do not want to disrespect the legend Cerulean86. Big ups in being in the house here for us. And next up on the list, of course, Steve is here as always. Hello, Steve.
Hello. Good to be back.
Always nice to have you here.
since we spoke like 2 days ago.
Uh-huh. And next on the docket is the one, the only, the ka-ching of the ring for the year of 2024, the Wolverine doll. Hello!
Good day to you. It is an honor to be here.
And are you tired of now people thinking that you might be me despite your tremendous improvement of skills on the singing skills that I have? People still sometimes think it is me singing your songs. That must get annoying, right?
One of my objectives coming on here is to try to make it clearer that you and I are not the same person.
Yes. And as you can hear, his voice is much better than mine, guys. He is actually... Now, here's the question. I'm getting a lot of people emails. Do you have some sort of performance background? Have you ever treaded the boards, as they say?
I mean, I was a theater kid. I think that's plain.
Okay. So you also were not getting laid in school. But after that, did it ever turn around for you, or?
Oh, I've done some like community theater,
Okay.
nothing like for money.
Okay.
I think the first time I've gotten money for singing something is when I won that contest.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're happy to make dreams come true. And nonetheless, I do have to pre-ask you, put you in the spot here. Do you agree to be a guest on the next year's Ka-Ching of the Ring? That is in the contract. I'm not sure if you read the fine print.
Oh, of course. That's
Okay.
that's part and parcel of the whole deal.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right, guys, before we get to our normal style show, I do want to say, finally, we have made it happen. Do have a special style announcement for everybody. A lot of people have asked for this. I even made a short little snippet of a song to announce it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Dead City merch is available for purchase now. Link is down below. Dead City Nights felt appropriate. We're always pulling at Dead City, boys. My gout is burning, and we're here. Okay, I'm ending it. There we go. So that is it, all down below. It is there as cheap as it possibly could be for that, as cheap as they make it possible. And there it is. We got a hat, we got a shirt, and we got a sweatshirt. If you want anything else, I looked into like sports shit, but no one wants a jersey that costs $100. I refuse to allow it to be purchasable because that's insane. No one needs a Dent City jersey. I'm putting my foot down. But anyway,
People
so there we go.
emailing you en masse, though. If they do that.
No, yeah, if they did that, I guess.
A lot of people, yeah.
But also, there's no vests. I know the vest would be very funny to have a vest. I know. But again, that's one of those things that, these kind of companies, they just don't do like that and stuff. They do t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, and everything else is like $1,000. You know what I mean? So
no thongs.
No thongs yet. Not even that. That's the Teespring special. But yeah. We'll see, maybe. I'm really, honestly, seriously looking into a plushie, though. The Corner Demon plushie. But, once again, that's a thing that's not on Streamlabs. It's not on Stream
Plushie would absolutely sell.
And it's shaped like a right angle, so you could put it in the corner of your webcam.
Oh, yeah! There we go. Now, see, we're brainstorming. It's coming together. So, yeah, there we go. So, Den City merch is available now, and who knows? It's not a limited thing or anything, so... At your leisure, check it out. Big ups to Mr. Extravagant, who said, I can't believe ALT hired an actor just to throw the scent off him being the Wolverine doll. It's so obvious. Yes, I did do that. This is an actor. No, it's really not me, guys. It's not me. He sings so much better than me, too. Come on. So Wolverine doll, we want to ask, though, just real quick before we get into the nonsense. So I have your song up here, and I know this one has caused such a stir because we were so amazed at how, let's not play the whole thing here, but as you can see, it's animatronics going in time with the song. All right. So this was something that we were like, if Steve was there, what the fuck is going on? Right. Like, how did you make this happen? So could you walk us through the process a little bit?
Timing. Yeah.
All right. This took less effort than it looks like. I tried to explain. It's in the description of the video. But there is this guy named Chris Thrash who, at least at one point, owned a Rockafire explosion, purchased it from the insane man who invented it and installed it in his garage and programs it to sing songs. There is a documentary called The Rockafire Explosion that in part features this guy's life. So this guy already had like a 15-year-old YouTube video where his private Rockafire explosion is singing "Love in This Club."
Mm-hmm.
So it was really. I'm standing on the shoulders of giants here, is what I'm saying.
Okay. So it's kind of so what did you know this guy had this song done and that decided it? Like, I have to make a song about it now? Is that what was the kicker? Because you knew the video would be like insane?
This was all very spur of the moment because I had to put this together rather quickly after DSP got married to a bear in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes. When that happens, you got to drop what you're doing and make it, you know?
It's just like some sentences that only make sense in this context.
Yeah, because I did the sex bear like the night of, and then I realized, wait a minute, I have not gone far enough.
Damn.
It is in fact deeper than that.
Yes, that's
what
what
sort of
she
came
said.
Together. Like, hey, the front man of this pizza band is a bear.
So, and then of course, many people might have forgotten you were also the Gintro did not win, but finished very highly in the Hogan.
I never entered the
thing,
Gintro. I won the fanfic competition.
Fanfic, yeah. We have so many contests now. My bad. The fanfic you did win with this amazing Hogan love storyline, introducing DJ Fuckfridge to the Vortex, and we do appreciate that as well. So this man has had a hell of a year. Wolverine Doll is on fire right now. He's just doing everything. There's nothing he can't do. So big ups to Wolverine Doll, and big ups for joining us today. Simulated Dumpling is saying that it only goes up to large. Is that true? Oh my God. I'll check it out. You know how it goes. That should not be the case, but if it is, I'll fix it. I promise. Simulated Dumplings.
Can't have one then.
Easy. I want to make this I want to make it very surely that Cat can buy them if she wants them.
So many strays. It's not fair.
See?
Sorry,
agree.
It's not been a full panel for a while. All the toxicity's like building up.
I mean, she's not
I'll
great.
make sure
but
it's fixed. Yeah. Thank
she
you.
didn't
Go
do
ahead.
anything like really wrong.
Thank
she
you,
catches
Cerulean.
like I don't know.
I
I'm
try to
with
lay
Wolf on
off
that
of
one.
Kat. My rationale is that she's Phil's primary victim right now. So if I'm adding to that, I'm being like Phil.
Okay. As you can see, good panel today. Non-toxic
like
about
it's
Cat panel.
One of them where it's just like the act of highlighting it is pointing out not necessarily her and her flaws, but hey, look what Phil has done to this person. Because this person was not. They did not look like that when they met
bring
Phil.
it up at all.
Yeah, it's generally the context I try to do it in, and every now and then I'm about to tweet someone and I'll think, "Oh, would ALT be upset about this?" And I'll pull myself back.
This is the simp panel. Thank you, Snoot. This is the simp panel. That's what we brought him in here. Gaming Guru is saying that it does go up to 3XL. So there we go. It does go up to 3XL. That's what I thought. I didn't like. I thought it did, but so go check it out if you're interested. By the way. Anyways, let's get to the nonsense. So this week was very much a week that started with the Review Tech USA. We went through all those DMs. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you watch that show because they are insane.
It's wild,
And then we moved on to, hey guys, what do you think about me going on Kick? Oh, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm going on Kick. And that's kind of how it happened this week. So it started out with you just thinking about this, guys. What would it look like if it went on Kick? And all the regulars in his chat were obviously saying, I don't like it. What are you going to do? The biggest of which was, what's her name? Sarah something. She was saying directly to Philip, hey, name a positive thing for our community, right? And Philip just very conveniently ignored her totally, and then went to Kick anyway. That led to Triple P going on one of Phil's WB Champion streams that day, and that is what really gassed up Phil, and Triple P said what other people have already told him, that he could actually dual stream on there, and he doesn't have to do a real stream to get his hours up, just dual stream and you're already there. So Philip took his advice and then he did a dual stream, which led to last night where he got insanely whaled out for the subs over, I don't know, how much is that? 200 subs or something? I don't know how many subs he got in the end, but he's now counting that towards the goal. Yeah.
During yesterday when he was eating a burger, he had over $600 on his total. So I'm assuming a large chunk of that was from subs on Kick.
Yeah, it's all subs. So he's adding subs now, too, to the totals. Yeah, so whatever. He's got 200 subs now on there.
God, that's how desperate he's become. They used to be just tips. That's everything.
So he's kind of... He's doing the thing which you shouldn't do, by the way, is also looking at both chats, because he has both chats up, and he's a very distracted individual anyway. So he'll kind of like see what's going on. People say, "Oh, I got to live this guy." It's very typical. But
he was
to
doing
start
that during Dragon Ball, wasn't he? Like jumping into the kick. Yeah, and he kept going in and banning people as they said stupid things or whatever.
Oh, and the
Can't resist
playlist.
himself.
The playlist, by the way, let me check those out. By the way, let me see. The playlists have been something, right?
How does that work? Can anyone just make a clip on Kick and name it whatever they want?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the long and short of it. That's the long and short of it.
You can delete them, but you can't stop it. I don't think.
So let me.
He's going to be such a Karen about that to Kick's like management, isn't he? He's going to be emailing the consumer helpline or whatever.
Did you see the official Kick account actually tweeted out at him?
No.
Yes, they did. So they
really.
I do have Triple P by himself did a Krabby Patty meal eating, which I guess we could watch that if we want. It's a meme though, so it's not that, it's him being a meme. It's doing a meme thing, so it's not even that funny. But Philip did get retweeted by, not retweeted. They said WWE champions we have won on their own Twitter account to Philip, and Philip was quick to respond to that, obviously. So let's see what he. LOL charging what little fan base you have left three times for subs memberships is some serious scumbaggery, but he is the king of e-begging, so it's nothing unusual. Yeah, I mean, is anyone surprised by anything of this? No. I mean,
He's the number one WWE champion streamer on Kick.
Yep.
Again, no, right? Like Meerkat keeps pointing out, like none of us are surprised by this, but what we're talking about is him streaming him playing WWE champions on multiple platforms.
Yep.
A year ago, that would have been unthinkable. Like not even 3 months ago, that would have been unthinkable. Yeah.
And it's amazing to watch. I watched yesterday because I was with Atlas waiting for, we watched the first until first tip. And $200 goes so fast, guys. It goes so fast. It's from buying to $200 gone is about 5 minutes, right? Because like a mega pool, what it's called, $199. And you get 40 pulls, okay? 40 pulls to make it happen. And it goes, whoop, and it's just gone. And it's incredible. I just added to the list of things I don't understand why it's entertaining, I guess. But it's something. It's something. I didn't even say for the second mega because he did 2 of those. So he also spent $400 yesterday, right? Because he did 2 mega pulls.
What's he up
but
to?
anyways.
Got to be close to 2,000, right?
Total spent? Yeah. It's got to be, yeah. That's not even his main event.
He doesn't spend that much on his actual account behind the scenes that he's playing in his own time, guys. Don't worry. Trust him when he says that.
I mean, this has got to be,
easy to do.
I wonder if we're reaching a point where he'll get this account so whaled out that he'll then say, all right, fuck Don for the Rafters. I can really finally say bye to it. But then you lose the login streak. Now, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Too big a roster as well.
Yeah.
The way he explains it, it makes sense for him to do that because he always says the new stuff is better than the old stuff. That's the way they get you, right? So I could see that for sure.
TJ Gamebox clocked him in at $1,400 last week.
Holy.
Well, you got money, you got to spend it. Come on. What's wrong with you? Who's Poppin says Cerulean should go on Cameo with the line. Would you ever think about that, Cerulean, going on Cameo?
I'm already setting it up.
Let's say, oh, hello, Nocturnal. Check out my skeletons, Nocturnal. Have a happy birthday.
I have to plug in my headset microphone though, because that's why I sound so ridiculous. It's a little like one of those, the microphones attached to like a headphones. That's what that was. That's why it's so distorted. Kind of why it makes it funnier.
And he said, I have to upload this, by the way, on that clip, but he never did upload it. So interestingly enough.
He did edit the video, though, and he put like text in the front. It's like, sorry, I had to cut out the first fight because this guy was very toxic and mean.
Make it make sense. Anyways, let's move forward positively here. So I want to go next to. Let me shout this out real quick, then we'll move on here. I want to have some clips for us today. Mechanic Drew says, "Let's all make it a great day, cuh." Obviously, we always make it a great day, cuh. Always for you, Mechanic Drew. ES says, please send cat merch in her size. Okay, ES, you're on thin ice again. All right. He said, please send cat merch in her size. It's XXXL, by the way. Thank you, ES. I did not know that, ES, so you have inside information. All right. Anyways, let's move on positively. By the way, we do have the wheel ready for us today, and it is the most epic wheel we've ever had. I'll tease the subject before we get into it, because there's a few clips we should play today. But the wheel today is every single DSP tries it, and every single DS Poorly Cooking with the King on a single wheel, and we roll and see what happens.
Look at that. Look at that piece of art.
Every single DSP tries it. Every single Poorly Cooking with the King. We roll and see what happens. All right.
There's so many feeding winces when he.
Yep. All right, get out of here. We'll do it later. Let's get to it. So I do want to play this. I kind of teased it before when Philip tried to announce it to his community that he was going on Kick, and I think he expected a different reaction. When that didn't happen, he kind of got more and more salty. So let's get into this. This is from Mimology 101.
Last time I had financial freedom was probably 2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014. My detractors saying, see, Phil's boring, his content sucks, he refuses to do this, he refuses to do that.
Correct.
That might be true.
Yes, true.
So now I'm going to change a little bit. I'm going to branch out. Hey, maybe I'll even stream somewhere else. And then I get a super chat from someone whose name is Constructive Criticism. Whatever happened about you don't like drama? You don't like it. So I got feedback. I'm changing per the feedback I received, and that's a bad thing to you.
I'm missing the feedback that people said, yes, get into drama. When did that feedback happen? But
there was a whole lot of people emailing him.
Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, doing that thing where we like misrepresent the opposition.
Yes.
Make it look like, so I can't do any changes now, can I?
The extreme.
Not like, hey, you're a fucking hypocrite. That's the point. Oh, I can't do anything. Can't listen to constructive criticism. Because we've got no defense.
My opinion
no
is I'm warming up to
it.
Changing for the better. You know, like literally the only reason that in the last 2 months there's been any growth or any change in positivity here is because I have changed. You understand that? I consider doing things differently. I'll walk the path, all right. I'm definitely gonna walk the fucking path. You ready? Here's the path I'm gonna walk.
Rage quit?
Right to desktop, you fucking piece of shit.
I'm not
yeah. I had like the same thing he did against Craig there. Cool.
This again. The game's terrible. The old Phil would never have gone on Kino Casino because he thinks it's a drama show. Correct?
Yeah.
The old Phil would have never had Keemstar on his show. Correct? The old Phil would have never sat there and reacted to 12 hours of a documentary about himself, admitting all of his shortcomings left, right, up, and down.
That's a little... I didn't quite get all the way there, but okay, yep, go ahead.
Phil would have said, nope, I want to ignore all of that and just sit here and play video games. And the old Phil would have stayed in his lane, did absolutely nothing to branch out, and the old Phil would be right back where we were with no growth, no change, no positivity, no interest. Just my core fan base, and that's it.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, and the incredible amount of games, new games. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, and the incredible amount of games, new games.
Now, I very well could continue to operate like that for the rest of my life, but maybe in some cases it makes sense to try some different things. I literally just explained that 12 years ago, I was in a very similar position to where I am today, and I chose to stick my fingers in my ears and say, I can't hear you, and do the same thing. And that was the cause of my major downfall as a content creator. Do you understand?
Okay, so Evil AJ is off the hook then. Okay, remember this. Evil AJ did nothing wrong, everything correct. It was about something else then that caused the major downfall.
So this is how you don't play. You didn't get him killed. Not this time he didn't.
Yeah, something else. I'm interested to hear what this is. Let's hear. Hang on.
Understand that? So that's why thinking about changing, trying to expand, trying to be different, listening to the input I'm getting is a good thing. And if you try it and it doesn't work, then what's the big deal? Nothing has been lost. It was a stream or two, right? It's not the big deal. See, here we go. no, you're abandoning all of your morals and your principles. No. I'm not going to immediately start doing content that all I'm doing is attacking people and ripping people a new butthole. I'm basically
you got Chip behind you.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Phil? Why have you got that there?
Taking a look at
How many of his streams have opened up with him ripping apart different detractors recently? Like that's what it's been.
It's it's all duty, and I remember he said like we're gonna go through different days, different people, but we haven't left Duty and Super Crazy as our examples. That's the two we go to relentlessly unless we can find a random lolcow that we can make fun of too, because he knows those are safe too. So we'll go to Cog,
definitely picking the safe ones. That's for sure.
Ethan Ralph, he'll just go to those. Like the very.
I still don't get the Cog one. I don't get
the Cog
that.
one was just
like,
because
why?
I think because he knows Kino Casino have made fun of them before, but by that logic,
Right.
Kino Casino made fun of Philip many times before too. But all right, I guess it's different. I don't know.
that have been towards me for so long and just throwing it back in their faces, right? Who have I been talking about all week? Review Tech, my biggest A-logger in the last 10 years. Who
like that's just not true.
No one believes that he's the best except him and Phil.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to start doing this sort of content. What have I been doing for the past week? Oh yeah, this sort of content about Rich.
I really think he wishes like Rich was like someone that all the detractors like, yeah, Rich is our man, but that's like not true in any way, shape, or form. I don't think there's any real supporters of Rich, in this space. But there we go. Go off on Rich.
literally all he's done is sat on his stream making fun of me, and he made about $100,000 or more doing it. Do you understand? This guy has made more than 6 figures of bank, literally ragging on me. I have every right to clap back at that fucker. You understand? That's not abandoning my morals. I'm not sitting here just looking at the news and calling it out in a dramatic fashion. I'm not picking on random people on the internet and punching down. That's not what's happening. People who have already gave me shit. That's who I'm addressing. That's who I'm bringing up. Ethan Ralph did that before
I bigger man and turning the other cheek and that whole Catholic belief.
Punching down is back on the menu, boys. When we can get someone that made fun of us at some point in the past.
You know who he was? He was talking shit about me. LTG, are you kidding me? Talked about me many times over the years. And I never said a word, and now finally he gets some of that shit back. These are all people who fucking...
Yeah, that really broke him, man. LTG was... Man, he's still recovering from that felting.
Came at the king first. You understand? That shit back. These are all people who fucking came at the king first. You understand? This is not, hey, it's Phil's drama show where I just pick random people off the internet and make fun of them. That's not what I'm doing. And the fact that you don't understand that proves you're a dunce. Because you paid me $10 to leave 2 really stupid comments, and I keep your money.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Man, you're dumb.
So that, as you can tell, that super chat really affected him in a major way because you got a rant out of him, though. So
now hold up, is he the king, like swatting away all challengers, or is he punching up? He can't decide what direction he's punching.
He punches wherever it's safest. That's for sure. He knows it's a safe target first, and then we start the punching, commence punching, and he thinks it's down, but it's not always down. And by the end of whatever feud it is, it's definitely punching up because the person looks better just because Phil's tried to make fun of him. And then you're like,
this is the only way Rich can get a W by ignoring Phil.
Yep.
Same for LTG though.
Yeah,
ignored Phil and Phil just broke.
LTG said a total of like what? A paragraph in DM saying don't talk about me anymore, and then like 30 seconds on his stream, and then Philip went on about him for 2 hours, and it's like a girlfriend that doesn't know when to let you go.
He started wearing shirts.
Yeah,
like one comment and then nothing, and it just broke him, and it's exacerbated some of the issues that we've been having with him.
Already, my
he watches that last clip of LTG ripping on him when he tweeted, or he DM'd him at 2 a.m. I love that clip.
That's so good. That. Yeah, we watched that on the show. The DM one,
catching another stray in that one, but
yeah.
poor girl.
And Philip said influenceable, which I think is like a function of how much of a shut-in he is. Like, if 2 of the 3 people you ever talk to start saying "felt it," of course you're going to start saying it.
Yeah, true. When you have two friends, you might say some of the words they use. I think they're very cool. And try to mirror everything they possibly do, but, without the ability to do it effectively. Guys, come on. I really need... Let's get it going. Let's get the support rolling here. Come on. And he's not, confident, so it's, extra cringy. Come on, guys.
Absolutely
likes.
lacking confidence.
What are we doing here? 94 likes? Come on. We can do this. Sounds like Dead Rising. Come on. All right.
Long-time fans and viewers are like, we don't really enjoy the drama stuff. It gets you views. Take a look at my most viewed videos on this channel in the last week. You want to know what the most viewed videos are?
We are still explaining to this guy why we're doing what we're doing here. Even though, remember, I don't care what you said. Thanks for the money. Here, let me keep explaining to you why what you said is wrong, even though it's correct. Go ahead.
Every single drama highlight I took out of the podcast and the Silent Hill 2 videos from day one. That's my biggest content. Everything else, once you get through past the first day of a game, the views drop off, right?
That just makes him look like more of a hypocrite, because now we're not only just doing this drama content, we're chasing views from Mr. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
Yes. And so all those ideas of not doing drama, sticking to my guns, this is why I'm still here today, is all gone because two guys decided to call him king, and Philip ran with that to the maximum extent possible. And now we might leave a platform due to this, and that's be the funniest outcome, is if he says, man, King is going so good, fuck YouTube. He's not going to do that, though, because it's still residual money.
Just an archive. No.
But imagine if he did that, right? Focus on Kick more, then this arc ends, because, people gifted 200 subs, it's fun for now, right? But will it be fun in the third month of watching him do WWE Champions pulls? And, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? And we're already at the bottom of the barrel with drama. If we're going after Cog and Tolobio, no offense to either of them, but you know what I'm saying. It's not exactly, top line names reaching. There.
Yeah, definitely desperate.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Is that a bird? Oh, I thought it was like a monster.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now listen to this. Not fast enough says you're going to lose way more fans going to Kick purely off the stigma of the website. It begs the question, what's the motive of it? What fans are outright going to quit? If I'm only doing WWE Champions and maybe one random hangout session a week over there. Pops. Maybe 3 night streams, right? And everything else is here. My podcast continues. My major game playthroughs continue. Why would you quit? What would you even do that for? That's also this is hilarious because that's just so critical because that's also saying, well, nothing bad ever happens on YouTube either. So it's totally fine for Phil to make content on YouTube because everything on YouTube is 100% kosher, but Kick is the devil. What, are you crazy? Have you any concept of what happens on YouTube on a daily basis and what they allow here?
It's exactly the same. Yeah, definitely.
Last week, what's that kid's name? He crashed his car on the highway.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Streaming to Kick. That does not happen on YouTube. If it did, you'd be permanently banned.
I mean,
what's his name? Not Aiden Ross. It's the other one, the little kid with the bodyguard. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
God, with this stupid hair.
Jack Doherty.
Broccoli hair.
Yeah. There you go.
But this is the same logic that we've used before. You shouldn't really be picking on Phil because there's other people that are worse. You shouldn't be detracting Phil because there's other creators that do worse. And it's but he's got a business degree and he doesn't understand what a brand identity is. And that's the thing that's blowing my mind at the moment. He doesn't understand that, the image of this website is different from the image of this website, even though they both do the same thing. How does he not get how important that is?
He's also it's permanently banned, by the way. Llama Drama Farmer, it's permanent, they said, but I mean it doesn't mean it is, but he's always somewhere else he could go. But Jade is one of the examples of person that said I'm not going to Kick, and Philip tried to talk to him directly, by the way, and said
pressuring him,
just don't read the chat, just go there but don't read the chat, Jade, please.
He accepts feedback now, except for everyone we get to see.
He's changing except for when he don't want to.
Close your eyes, Jade.
It's messed up stuff you've ever seen. They don't even police this site unless someone reports shit, right? And that's funny. A2A says I don't even understand the stigma comment. It's like a better Twitch. The bottom line is none of these streaming services are squeaky clean, right? Twitch is fucking abhorrent with the shit that they do over there. It really is. I'm sorry. It's just it's insanely bad. over there,
Does
and
he
they're just
feel
a
that way
horrible
just
company.
because of the sexual content? Like he has that weird stigma against women. You know.
No, I think it's because he's an apology fetishist. That's it. He just didn't get an apology from them, so he's gonna hate them forever. That's the only thing I think.
Maybe like 60-40. 60% hateful slurs, 40% tits.
Well, does Kick have like the hot tub streams and stuff? Okay. Cerulean spends many a night over there.
There's some wild ones out there.
Oh,
I won't name names.
Send me the links, I guess.
Yeah,
Velvet 7? Okay.
Velvet 7 is tame compared to what's over there.
Oh, you had my.
You don't want to know.
You had my interest, but now you have my curiosity, my friend. Okay, let's go.
Guys, I'm sorry.
It's just streaming on Pornhub this week.
Yeah.
Insanely bad over there, and they're just a horrible company when it comes to how they run the company. Insanely unprofessional. YouTube has tons of issues, mainly with copyright, with content ID, with impersonation, with bullying allowed and shit like that. It's just,
Kick does not allow bullying at all, definitely. That's one of their strongest tenets over there on Kick. No bullying, guys. When we saw the titles of those clips people were making, there was a lot of bullying going on of many different races.
Was just his phone number. Like, that's all it was.
What was his address on it? I'm sure
oh my God.
Those were tame compared to the stuff I saw. God, there was it's now Philip said please make positive ones.
Try and drown out negative ones. Like that's gonna happen.
So some people are trying, but what?
Like, if you ever wanted a marker for who's watching, just look at the clips. Like his fan base, his real fans, they're not out there making positive. Those people don't exist. They have Jade, but Jade's not out there making nice clips for Phil on Kick.
No,
he just want to be on Kick.
No,
it's just like all the super chats for the Sky Scrollers interviewed. There were no dents there. There's a reason why every single thing Craig read out was negative because that's all he got.
Well, I'm impressed that June could find fans to talk to, because side scrollers certainly couldn't. No one wanted to talk to them.
And the one they found, no shade being thrown here, just interesting person that they found, right? Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean? Who thought Philip might also be something? Hyper-focusing, maybe?
Hyper-focused, yeah, maybe.
That's just interesting who you could even find to be a fan of Phil, right? Because I know now, let's say June doc came out, like, let's say that June was starting a doc now about Philip, he would definitely find some more people to talk and be positive, but it would be like, the keynote tourists that would be like, yeah, he's a king, he's the best, he's based, and it would be so obviously transparent they're not an actual fan, because... there's kind of a fan base brewing now that is not about like the content at all. It's about, hey, Philip is this cool king, and we like to see the king win over the detractors. It's kind of like this tipping someone to felt someone else thing. Now it's coming all over the place. Like COG was doing the same thing because people hate DSP. Some people threw money at COG for that to felt DSP. It's really weird right now what's going on about let's like tip someone to felt others. It's interesting. But all right, let's go.
Terrible. You know what I'm saying? Lady Charisma, I understand what you're saying, but what you're saying is exactly applies to YouTube as well. Lady Charisma says Kick allows so much they don't ban unless they get pressed. YouTube doesn't ban unless they get pressed. As long as they're making money, YouTube allows anything. Okay.
Oh shit! No block.
There's entire channels on YouTube that are 100% defamation, bullying. You can flag the channel for bullying and they don't do anything. They don't care. YouTube is just as bad. That's pretty... I understand what you're saying. People literally go to Kick because they want to have that uncensored factor, correct? And Kick allows that.
Uncensored
factor.
Understand.
At that point you're making...
I get.
That could be offensive.
I would do my best to try to stop that with my streams. There's words I can block. There's bots I can put in place. I want to have a place where it's not...
yeah, fat, by the way, is banned in his chat, by the way. Fat. Just the word
Just
F-A-T.
the word fat?
Just the word fat,
yeah. Yes.
Dude, come on. That's ridiculous. He's going to end up with a, too extensive of a list of banned words. That's too much.
And completely unrelatedly so are various spellings.
Well, so much so that he got himself banned, right? He got himself
moderated. He said asshole, and he's like, I put it on the maximum setting for anti-bullying, and then he message moderated. Oh, he got asshole. Hang on. Like, wow.
Not going to be people coming in and saying every awful word under the sun, every insult, every doxing and shit. I can't have that. I got to make sure that we find a way to try to control that over there, right? But the point that you're saying,
the more
they don't
things
ban
change.
anyone unless they get pressed. YouTube is just as bad. They don't give a crap.
Sanders
YouTube barely
is banned?
ever
Nice.
enforces anything.
If Sanders is banned, that means he knows it is, He knows about the officer. Let's put it that way. He's seen the video if he's banning Sanders.
It's ridiculous. What if Kick offered me an undeniable deal to move there permanently?
Oh, yeah.
I would not move. He's a blatant fucking
my bad.
liar. See what I mean? This constructive criticism person isn't actually giving constructive criticism. They're just regurgitating troll memes over and over. And it just doesn't matter. The stuff you're saying doesn't matter. The people who are here on my streams enjoy my content, like me as a person,
right?
And, are happy that I have admitted to my shortcomings in the last couple of months.
You sure about that? Man, you're getting a lot of information from people that have not said this, but okay.
Yep. And I'm changing for the better. They like the changes I've made. They like the content I'm making. They like everything.
Okay.
So
wow.
Your point when you come in here and you say,
they like everything.
Oh, but Phil did this in the past and Phil did that in the past. Yeah, the past. You're right. The past is the past, you incredible mouth-drooling dunce. Stop it. And I mean that. Stop it. You guys are living in the past. It's the past. Now we're in the present and we're moving towards the future. We don't live in the past like you, where the detractors live. The detractors always live in the past. Like, they actually now, here we go again, like they don't do the same shit in a cycle, right? They're trying to circulate around some kind of a montage of me saying the N-word, despite the fact that in 16 years of content...
You did that.
King
I guess
Judge
that's me.
as well, so.
Oh, really?
I've never actually said the N-word. I've said variations of it.
So he responded to it on Twitter.
He specifically did.
Oh, he did?
Have we got the qualifying bits as well?
Hold on. Philip responded. That was the I never said it. So that's the one that made me first make that N-word montage thing because he said it. I mean, he said variations of it, right? Right. So variations. In my mind, that means no ER, right? There's no ER. All right. Well, I guess this didn't exist then because this is from his channel. Again, I don't care what he says. The problem is the lies. All right. Stop lying, and these will stop. You could use whatever words you said in the past, and you could say, "Hey, you know what? I might have said it in the past, and this video wouldn't exist." But let's listen very carefully to this.
Say that? I said it in the past when I was, I was young. I was an idiot. I didn't fully understand. Blah blah blah.
It's very easy to say that, but instead he chooses to lie. So then here we go.
In 16 years of content, I've never actually said the N-word.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, what?
Damn.
All right. Well, that's an ER I heard. Again, if you don't lie, it wouldn't be there. But unfortunately, he chooses to lie so blatantly and say, I never said it. When you could just say, yeah, I said it 10 years ago. I said it. Who cares?
He says, I never said it. And then he also says, it doesn't matter that I said it. Like, just like on the highway, he can't pick a lane.
Yeah. Did you say it, or is there 18 qualifiers,
Yeah, the one where he's saying, like, oh, well, I was only recounting the Booker T promo on Hulk Hogan. And it's like, I get that, Phil. But also, there is a word in there that you could have chosen to not say as a white man.
Yeah.
But you did.
Yeah. And I personally...
and then he says...
and then he says the N-word. Very easy to do, right? And I'm not... And I picked that clip because I don't want to do the one about the Booker T like he always says. The other one, he could be a mistake.
Oh, the Heavy Rain one.
The Heavy Rain one was... that one is A, I believe. All right.
Oh, I don't.
N-word with an A. It's time, that one.
It's more like a UH.
Yeah. But in the end, again... All of it is about the lying. Just stop the lying. Just say I said it in the past. I said stupid shit when I was in high school. F word. That was just something we said for a negative. It was just a negative word. Oh, stop being an F. That was just what we said, and that's just how it was. I'm not proud of it, but I'm telling you, I said it back then because it was a different time. I don't say it anymore. It's pretty simple.
1700s.
Exactly. I'm never gonna say I never said it. Just to have some moral high ground here when it's just clearly a lie that's easily verifiable, right, Philip? Come on.
Around some kind of a montage of me saying the N-word.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that in 16 years of content, I've never actually said the N-word.
So what's the montage then? Huh?
I've said variations of it in a time when I was like playing a character or reiterating what someone else said, like when Booker T accidentally said it on WCW TV, and I think I was playing like Prince of Persia 15 years ago, and I just said what Booker T said. Oh, you see, Phil says the N-word.
There's a difference between you and Booker T, you daft twat.
There's many differences, actually.
He looks in the mirror and just sees Booker T.
They look pretty similar. It's pretty close. Hang on. Is this Booker T?
Hey, Booker T called himself king as well.
Phil has said he doesn't see color.
Never actually said the N-word once.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good point, too. Sister Anime, Tits Dees, but she's kind of crazy, says that 15 years ago the N-word wasn't cool. There was never a time when the N-word was cool, right? In like the 70s or 60s and 70s, you know, it's kind of like, all right, we shouldn't say it anymore, right, guys? That was a pretty long established.
Oh yeah, everyone was dropping N-bombs in 2005.
You know, it's not quite the same thing, right? But yeah, go ahead, Philip.
Once. I've only said variations of it in a comedic fashion, reiterating what someone else said or playing a character, and it was all a decade or more ago.
Okay.
You are full of shit, but this is what I mean.
Okay, all those qualifiers. So I never actually said it. I played you an example of him actually saying it. It was variations. It was 10 years ago. I was playing a character. I was riffing off what someone else said. And if I did say it, you shouldn't care about it. I don't know if we got to that point.
It was a comedic fashion.
Comedic fashion. Yeah. So there we go.
And also, it wasn't directed towards one particular person.
Oh, yes.
As if that makes it okay somehow.
If you say it to the whole
it's a whole race of people, that's fine.
Yeah. I just meant everyone who's this ethnicity.
Yeah.
Like
everyone in that ethnic race I do have a negative feeling about. But it's not direct towards one person.
They literally regurgitate the same shit over and over and over.
Because you said you didn't do it.
As if it's something new. Because they live in the fucking past.
Okay.
That's what these morons do. Yeah, why do you think they wanted me to watch back the alternate choices run of Heavy Rain? There's a reason. Because that was one of the...
I wonder why that happened, huh?
This is where I actually said that word.
That you just said you didn't say?
I hope not.
I'll guarantee you he's done blackface at least once in his life. He has to have gone to like a Halloween party at some point in blackface.
Thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
A variation of it, not the full word.
Not inside Heavy Rain that he's doing. Like, I don't really get the character part. That's the part I don't get. Sure, he's doing like a voice, and he's like, you know, he's playing up the fight he's having with this guy in a junkyard. But what's the character? It's just him doing we refer to it as the Barrett voice. But he does it frequently.
All right, nigga, it's time.
It's a UH. That
because I can't even play anything else.
All right, nigga, it's time.
See, I hear the A there, so I'll give the variation on that one. But still, what's the character we're playing? A black gentleman?
The character, the guy that's beating him up. Okay. Well, that makes it all right then.
You can even hear John like laughing in shock. You can even hear like John go,
whoa.
Negative 70.
See, I don't like this. This one is mine. The one that I think is like, all right, you know, like you can trick people to say something if you do that, right? I mean, that's a little. I don't count that in the same category. There's enough examples of him saying it without any, let's say, reason to say it first. He didn't need to say the N-word when explaining. He didn't need to say the N-word when talking about.
But I mean, he clearly knew it was bad because in Metroid Other M, there's the thumbs down moment.
Oh, well, yeah,
where he catches himself about to say it.
By the way, Booker T also knew it was bad too, because he's like, oh,
yeah. Oh, he shits himself in that promo. It's great. Like Sherry's there as he turns around, going, "It's all right." Fucked up, man.
That's Other M, right?
Yeah, Other M. Yeah.
This whole like defiance that had ever happened really reminds me of the Derek Defense stuff.
Yeah,
ODD sets in. He can't take the L on this one.
Yeah,
and just accept that like maybe I used some language that was inappropriate at the time. I'm sorry. He
can't do it. He can't know about it except for the 7 years when I did.
Yeah. He just can't take any L of any kind because those give detractors another win, and we can't give them wins.
His ego's just that insecure. That's the narcissistic part of him as well. He's like, he just can't take a loss. Just can't say, "Yep, I fucked up. Sorry."
All right, ready to go, boys? Here we go. You listen carefully here. He clearly knew something was wrong with Say in this clip, which is odd. Here we go.
Thumbs down, motherfucker.
I think he hits the first G before cutting himself
Yeah,
off.
he got like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, better not. Get myself in trouble on that one. All right, we're almost done this clip. 1 minute left, then we'll get into our Wheel of Hate.
The instances where I actually said that word, a variation of it, not the full word, not like they say, not the hard R, but the variation.
I played the hard R for you. Just because you're saying it, I got to play it again. You tell me what R is involved here.
Oh my.
All right, just want to make sure the R was heard there. Go ahead.
You know, because I was playing as one of the characters in the game. I was like doing voice commentary like I was them in the moment, as I used to do, that kind of improv commentary and shit. But I mean, that was 2010, right?
Okay.
It was 2010.
Variations.
Again, if you said you didn't say it, that's cool. You know, it was 2010, different time. But, well, N-word was never cool, just to be fair. But, yeah, if you just said I said it, but I won't say it anymore, I wish I didn't say it or something like that, this is not here. But he's choosing to lie. That's the problem.
2024. I don't do that stuff anymore. I haven't in a very, very long time. People have called me out for it, said, Phil, you can't do that. It's not acceptable in any circumstance, to which I respond, you're right.
Okay, Phil, if you want to go with this line.
It's not acceptable in any circumstance, to which I...
This snort sack wipe and snort sack... You know, let's say, what's it called? Absorption of oils to then spread on your pants. That's not acceptable under any circumstances either. Since you cleared.
Oil painting.
Oil painting. Okay.
It's 2010. It's 2024. I don't do that stuff anymore. I haven't in a very, very long time.
Ready?
People called me out for it, said, Phil, you can't do that.
Here we go. Grabbing it.
Any circumstance to which I respond.
Okay.
This is gotta be why the washer broke.
I was wrong.
He's putting gross ass oils all over his pants.
It's too heavy. That's why he gets uneven loads. You talk about an uneven load.
I'm not going to do it anymore, right? But then here we go. All of a sudden, it's 2024, and my detractors want to act like I'm a racist again. It's like, no, you tried that
I just
last year and the year.
I'm gonna try to refresh.
Okay, my bad.
Before and the year before and the year before and the year before.
Refresh. She'll be there.
It's still the same shtick. You don't have anything to say anymore. Okay. You don't. There's nothing left. The stuff you're saying is so bullshit. You know what I mean? And they keep rehashing it, right?
It'd be fine if you just don't lie, and you'd be right, kind of. We couldn't bring it up anymore if you said, you know what, I said it in the past, fuck it. But then we wouldn't be able to bring it up anymore because you already said owned it. But you're choosing not to own it by lying. Anyways, Mr. Extravagant says, so when is the Meerkat Memorial Rest in Peace stream? He's still alive. He's getting over COVID. He's going to come back soon. Don't worry, my friends. He'll be back in the house before you know it. Some Gator says, big ups all. When do you think he's going to outright call out a fan for not liking the change? Like Chef Boyardee. It will happen. Give it a week. Wait till he's not riding as high now, because now it's still all golden rainbows, golden showers happening over there on Kick. When the golden shower runs out, then the saltiness will pick up, let's say. And this is, by the way, is people are donating this, right? People donating what they're doing now, the subs. You're setting the baseline now. So next month, that baseline better be there, or we're gonna be a very salty Philly there. So be careful, everybody. That would be good for us. But yeah, Who's Poppin' says contradicting Phil real time gives a justice boner. Hell yeah, always love my justice boners here in the U.S. of A. We love justice boners. Wolverine Doll. Just to be clear, I want to make sure. Are you from what country? Do you hail from?
I am from the United States style of America.
Taking them over. Hell yeah. 50% US of A right now. That's what I'm talking about. Cerulean's up there north.
That's right. Happy Thanksgiving to the Canadians out there.
Oh, no one cares. Go get a moose.
Yay!
Go kill a moose. Eat the moose. That's what you guys do, right? Come on. Anyways, moving forward positively here. Let's get to this is I wanted to do it before the show started because it's kind of stupid, but too late now. All right, so I saw this and had to react. So this is from BBC News. Steve, this is your neck of the woods. There is an art exhibit which requires you to squeeze through 2 live nude models to enter this art exhibit. Okay, that's a news story I saw on
always
BBC
worth
News.
Funding the arts.
Exactly. So, before I ask you which way do you enter this forbidden pathway, I want to up the ante here. Okay, so we have Philip on the right, Catherine on the left. Now I'm going to ask you extremely serious question. I'm going to start with you, Cerulean, because it is your Thanksgiving Day. Do you face? Are you facing Catherine or are you facing Philip? Go ahead. You have to go through. If you don't go through, your entire family dies. So no talk about not going in.
I feel like Kat's gonna catch a few strays here, but does it matter with how big she is?
There's space to get through. I made sure of it.
Okay. I'm gonna be facing the man, the guy.
Oh, hog to hog, mono on mono.
Under no circumstances can you face away from him. It's just not to be trusted.
Okay,
you don't know what he's capable of. Cat Brunel, that's a docile person. You can kind of surrender that side.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
No worries.
Okay, Steve of the Dead. I'm going to ask you next for the cerebral style answer to this question.
Okay, see, I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
Face Catherine.
Yes.
And either whisper to her, you could do so much better, or you look over your shoulder and you smile. Come a little closer, Phil. There's still a bit of room.
Ooh.
Like you're enjoying it.
Ooh.
Really make him uncomfortable.
Nice. All right, Wolverine Dog, go ahead.
All right. So the way I see it, the reason you might not want to turn away from the man is because you don't want his cock brushing your ass.
Yes.
But I don't think that's going to be an issue with Phil.
I don't think it's going to be
it's like he was talking about girth, not length. So, like, from the way you're describing it, it's like a can of tuna with a urethra on the top.
Yes. The length isn't there. That's
so I think if I just face Cat, I've got total clearance from behind.
I think the way that you have to take this is, unfortunately, have to open yourself up with Philip on the backside. You have to go that way. I think any other way, and it's just, you don't want to have any when the ships cross in the night, in the middle of the night, you don't want the ships to bounce. And Cerulean seems excited by that, but I'm not. I know Wolverine Doll has explained how it probably doesn't have the length to get there, but you don't want that bump when you cross.
You don't want any docking.
Cross paths. Yeah, no docking. No docking here. But okay, that was my stupid question of the day. I couldn't resist. But that is funny. And Steve, you should go check it out. Anyways, go check it out. Okay, let's get the wheel going here. So it's time for the wheel. Come on. You know the game. We all love the game. It is Wheel of... Get out of here. Wheel of Hate. So, once again, we have all the DSP Tries It and all of the Poorly Cooking with the King ready for us on our wheel here. And let's give that thing a spin. Come on. Where is it? Is there anyone you particularly wish we will get? Steve, I'll go with you. Is there one you're hoping for here?
The cup noodle one, because it's just a classic, and knowing that it's in there has just put me on the edge of the seat a little bit.
Here we go. First swing with Jenna in the middle. She's the CEO here of the Wheel of Hate. Go ahead, Jenna. Jenna, by the way, let's see where you pull here before I give my Jenna fact here. We do have our first video of the day is DSP Tries It number 87 on the list. Jenna is on a tear on Twitter.
Is Jenna the hub of the wheel because she gets taken for turns?
Oh, you went there. Maybe so.
Because if you put Cat in the middle, it wouldn't spin.
Jenna is very desperate on Twitter these days for people to give her attention. She wants someone to make a song about her wearing a diaper. Someone sent her to me and said, talk to them. They always make fun of you and stuff. And then she sent me a DM. I'm not responding, by the way. Will not respond. Never will respond. But it's like, can you guys make a song about me? It's not going to happen. But she is definitely needs some attention right now. And I hope she gets all the help she needs. Anyways, number 87 is...
DSP Tries It.
It is a Wendy's jalapeno fresco spicy chicken sandwich. Let's go.
Oh, that's
All right,
quite
everyone,
ironic.
welcome to
Wendy's got another. They've got another
Wendy's,
thing on at the moment, haven't they?
Oh yeah,
paper plates.
We didn't even talk about the. Wait, this is 9 years ago. 2015. So this is the dishwasher is still working at this point. We're in 2015, by the way. So everyone that thinks the paper plates are because the dishwasher doesn't work, no. We were always that lazy. Don't get it twisted. We didn't even talk about the scamming of the fucking burger, but. He's, it's not that newsworthy for me. He hyped up this fucking thing for 2 weeks. Says, guys, if you get 13, I'll eat a burger for you. Said it was a detractor meme, but yet pity begged mercilessly when it was in danger of not getting hit. Again, he's to own the trolls. Then when the day comes, he realized it wasn't on the delivery apps. That made Triple P make a video about it doing the thing. And also making fun of Phil in some ways. It'll be a meme-style way. But then Philip tried the Addams Family Burger, whatever. We're definitely not watching here. Unless it comes up on the wheel, because it is on the wheel today. So if it comes up, then we got to watch it. But if not, we don't watch it.
Also, don't forget that Phil's favorite detractor did call up his local Wendy's, Phil's local Wendy's, to say, do you still have the Krabby Patty deal on? And they were like, yeah, we still do.
And Philip tried to say, I drove by, there was no sign, so therefore they don't have it. Right. I saw it, there was no signs.
You drove by it. Isn't this the one that's like 2 blocks from the snort forest?
Yeah.
Yes.
5 minutes away, yeah.
The one they
Where
shoot
do you
up
place
at.
that then? Is he stupid or is he trying to lie about it?
I think they might legitimately not have it on the delivery app because they don't like everything on the delivery apps, right? But just drive then. Right? He said he drived. So I don't get it. Why don't you just drive there?
I guarantee you, we'll get a picture in the next few days of that Wendy's with the sign still up saying, yes, we have the Krabby Patty deal. Guarantee.
So, anyways, we're done. But he's already started the next one, so don't worry. We're going to get the next burger next week. This is to Felt the Trolls again, by the way.
McDonald's one is so boring. It's just chicken on the
Big Mac.
The Big Mac, yeah. Well,
I mean, it's novelty, right? You might want to check it out, but it's like whatever. It's not. All these memes. I hate meme foods. Meme foods fucking suck.
I like how Phil has his disposable cup from Wendy's on a napkin in a coaster.
Yeah. Why are we double wrapping?
Moisture permeation.
Yeah. You don't want to get any drips from the bottom of that to. You don't want to get an on your
It's really odd, actually. All right, anyway, let's watch it until we get bored, by the way.
And we've got another new food offering, this time from Wendy's, who we haven't actually checked in with Wendy's in a while. It's been a while since they've had something new for us to check out.
Okay.
And this time, I think they're catching on with this current trend of everyone putting out spicy chicken sandwiches. Because recently, we've checked out other fast food places that have had them, and you're going to see many similarities between those places and what Wendy's is offering.
Okay.
So theirs is called the Jalapeno Fresco Spicy Chicken Sandwich. And let's take a look at it. It looks quite different from the ones from other places we've gotten. This is a custom bun only for this sandwich. It is a red jalapeno bun. So apparently,
I was confused where the bun was.
It's a custom bun.
This sandwich is a red jalapeno bun.
Those big red arrows on
I couldn't see
thumbnail.
it. Pointing.
It's a giant red circle,
It looks quite different from the ones from other places we've got.
Specifications in advance.
A custom bun only for this sandwich. It is a red jalapeno bun. So apparently baked into the bun itself, there are jalapeno peppers that are spicy. On the sandwich,
oh God,
you got.
I hate the open.
Ghost pepper. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as we've talked about recently, the new fad in fast food is the ghost pepper. So ghost...
Leanna's back there, too. Counting down the time.
Pepper sauce with minced jalapenos on the top of the sandwich. Those are minced green jalapenos. A couple pieces of onion.
Minced.
Under that, you've got a slice of Colby...
He's so serious.
Jack cheese. It's a combination of Colby and Monterey Jack cheeses, excuse me. And then underneath that is a standard spicy chicken breast from the standard spicy chicken sandwich. So basically, it's the spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's kicked up a huge notch with several different kinds of peppery, heat ingredients.
Heat ingredients. I love heat ingredients.
Now, I am not a person who typically would get a spicy sandwich, but for the sake of DSP tries, I've done it.
Him in the
I'm
grocery
going to let you know.
Where
Typically,
do you get your heat ingredients, sir.
You can
Humans on this planet enjoy heat ingredients.
Yeah. I've heard your people enjoy heat ingredients. I'd like to know where they are kept. This fine establishment, good sir.
So silly.
I do like Wendy's regular spicy chicken sandwich.
Okay.
I think it's a good spice to like. Wendy's regular spicy chicken sandwich. I think it's a good
thank you, Banda, for the input.
Spice to the meat. I'm curious to see how all these additional ingredients are going to be. I can tell you, first thing, it is very aromatic. I'm smelling a lot of the pepper coming off of this thing towards me. Now it's not like, oh my god, my nostrils are seared.
Yeah. Yes, he did. He says that all the time for foods. It's aromatic, brother.
I do not have that on the fucking list.
Singed or anything, but off of this thing is very aromatic. I'm smelling a lot of the pepper.
What was the candle one for aromatic? It was like above the aromatic
above
line.
Above the nose line. Above the nose line. Maximum scent permeation.
You guys got to get up to your candle lore, man. It's like nose line. You want to keep everything below the nose line. Anything above, you can't smell. You guys, this is advanced permeation tactics, okay? Just get it right.
Very aromatic.
Look at this. You know in school when they teach you in science to when you want to smell stuff, you got to go like this? Don't put your nose. Yeah, watch the wafting.
I'm curious to see how all these additional ingredients are going to be. I can tell you, first thing, is very aromatic. I'm smelling a lot of the pepper coming off of this thing towards me. Now, it's not like, oh my god, my nostrils are singed or anything, but I can definitely smell it, so that's a good thing. All right, it's a good starting sign, at least. So let's take a look. Let's see what it's like. This is going to be an interesting one.
Go ahead, Leanna.
So as I pick it up, you can see the chicken is so big, it actually overlaps the bun. So that's a...
Yes, if you need a descriptor, that's where you gotta go.
Chicken sandwich doesn't do that.
So that's a good sign, right? Huge piece of chicken.
That's a
some
good
other chicken
sign.
sandwiches that I've had recently.
Oh, God.
So what I want to do is kind of get a bite that's going to get everything in one bite. The sauce, the cheese, the peppers right here, maybe an angled bite. Might do
Angled bite.
So I'm going to go right here. Here we go.
Oh, God.
What an angled
I don't think we're going to be
weave.
able to make this.
Devour.
Unhinge that jaw.
Oh, God, the chews.
The chewing.
Interesting.
Shout out to Chew with the chews.
Cheese on my face.
Oh, God.
So, initially there's a little bit of kick. I can tell you right now, the aftertaste, ooh, I'm starting to get spice now, man, on my tongue and my mouth. And that's the ghost pepper, I can tell.
Quick sip.
Very cheesy. In fact, it's probably...
No. Well, with 2 types of cheese.
Very cheesy. In fact, it's probably one of the cheesier sandwiches that I've had. The sauce, the ghost pepper sauce has cheese. The melted cheese, everything's very cheesy, so it's like a hot cheese sandwich with a lot of
great camera work, Leanna. Well done.
Thank you, Leanna.
Take another bite.
This is for her editing class in high school.
Yeah, it's a demo reel.
Yeah. Okay, I think we
didn't do it.
All right, now here's the fun part. Let's get his like kind of take on it, and then we'll get him his review. We'll guess his score here.
We just saw one problem.
What?
Because the pepper pieces are chopped.
Oh,
instead of whole jalapeno pepper rings like they would typically put, as you can see, look, they're starting to come off the sandwich.
What do you want, a whole pepper on there?
So that could be a little annoying. Look, it's even starting to drip. I'm sure as I eat, more and more is going to pile off of this thing.
Then hold it fucking straight.
It's not easy to eat.
Pretty simple. It's not easy to eat.
Summary. If you like spicy food, you're going to like this.
No,
if you like cheesy food, you're going to like this. If you don't like that combination, you won't, because there is a strong cheese flavor to it.
Really?
Got it. So if you like burgers, you'll like this. If you like hot, you'll like this. If you like cheese, you'll like this. If you like combination of all those things, you'll like this. Okay?
Big kick. It's the spiciest thing I've ever had from Wendy's before. And it's a lot of food, too. It's a heavy, giant sandwich with the size of the spicy chicken breast they put on it. It's a good combination of flavors. I like it. It's going for roughly, I think it's just under $5.
Okay.
And it's a good price for that because it's a hefty sandwich, unlike some other ones we've tried recently that were really small. This is really good.
Come on.
But I strongly recommend.
Oh, God.
What do you guys think he's sipping?
Having some kind of refreshing beverage. Next year, you get that afterburn. And you're good.
I think you get regular Coke. You don't want to believe. Yeah, I know fat people, they get Diet Coke because they think it's better for them, but I don't want to be like them. So I get normal Coke. I don't need that shit.
That might kill you. I'm going to give this sandwich.
He usually has a rum with his Diet Coke.
Yeah, true. All right, final score predictions. Go ahead, Wolverine Doll. You go first. I believe this is out of 5.
4 out of 5 because he doesn't want to go all in on anything unless it's really robust and meaningful.
Fair enough. 4, Steve?
Yeah, 4 as well.
Cerulean.
I echo the same sentiment.
I shall echo.
Has he ever given 5?
He has given 5s before. A few 5s do exist. Yes, he has.
Surprisingly enough, a 4.5 out of 5.
Son of a bitch!
It's a unique offering
knew it'd be a point.
from a fast food place.
Son of a bitch!
That if you're looking for something
Taint,
spicy,
first one with
it's a different take on the chicken sandwich. And it's a lot of unique. The reason, really, primarily, the unique.
We're not going to watch the whole explanation again. We got the point.
The unique
Let's bring up
the week. About fucking jalapeno and cheese.
Time for another week. All right, let's spin it again. Come on. That was a 4.5 out of 5. Come on, can we do better than that? Can we get the Loch Ness Monster of a 5 out of 5? Or we get to cook with the king, of course. They do exist as well, but there's much less of them. We have DSP Tries at 36. We're going years earlier now. This will lead us to the time. Oh, and it's a pizza, boys. Hell yeah.
Mamma mia.
Episode 36.
This is going to be great because this is Italian side's going to come out and he's going to be so critical.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It, where we try out the latest
shaky cam
food.
Proper shaky cam, proper shit on the counters all over the place. Let's go. And he's rocking his Werther's too on the right side there. Shout outs to Werther's.
Items and or other things, but usually it is a food item, let's face it. And this one is interesting because
that's the fast food chocolate he gets from his parents, I think.
I am happening right now. Pizza Hut's stuffed crust pizza. Now, let's be honest, it's extremely unhealthy for you. It's a ton of cheese. Literally what they would do is take mozzarella cheese, which is basically what if you ever get
yeah, go ahead. Oh shit. Yeah, go ahead.
I think Wolverine Doll's disappeared.
He's here. Only you can't see him.
Oh,
very refreshing.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll be back
refresh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like he was gone. Yeah, Steve was gone oddly for there, but he'll be back. Oh, sorry about
pizza. Now, let's be honest, it's extremely unhealthy for you. It's like mozzarella cheese, which is basically what if you ever get that string cheese, paleo string cheese.
No, Teeling.
Is there any of those string cheeses? It's usually made of mozzarella cheese. And what they do is they take that and put it inside the crust of their pizza, so when you bite into it, you get a mouthload of cheese in the crust. It's good, but it's actually kind of expensive.
Okay.
Well, I saw this advertisement this week on TV, a new kind of stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut, which we're going to be trying out today. It's called the 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza. It's not just one kind of cheese anymore. So what I'm hoping for is when we actually try this pizza, it won't taste like a mouthful of paleo string cheese. So, here it is. As you can see, I got a large pizza, one topping. What they did is they split it, half bacon, half pepperoni. Actually, looks like they very well distributed the toppings, which I'm pleased with, okay?
I'm very pleased.
He can't even get off the fence about pizza toppings.
Yeah, why split it like that?
Pepperoni's not that deep.
It's not like he's sharing it. He's alone in his apartment at this point, so that's all him.
I am pleased. That's what it sounds like to me.
$12.
Whoa.
This is the deal they got going right now. $12 for a large one-topping pizza. So I'm going to bite into a piece. We're going to taste the new crust filling and see what it tastes like.
Let's go.
And then we're going to basically review it.
Whoa! There's Joker. Oh my God! Look at these figures.
Oh
Woo! They are guarding this pizza. Look at this. We got Joker there. The heavy.
There's a tank.
Yeah, tank over there.
There's a cigar. I see cigar. There's one of the others. Is it Spy or Pyro?
It's heavy on the right and soldier on the left.
Soldier.
Now I never will understand why he had those because he played TF2 like once and got mocked for it. I don't get the collection.
Anything that was possible to buy, he wants to buy it, and we are less than a year from moving. That's why.
He got statues of comic book characters he didn't know the names of.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Assassin's Creed something.
Creed one.
It is, yeah.
Assassin's Creed something.
Yeah.
Look at those DVDs too behind there. They're stacked above. Look how high the stack is of DVDs.
Some of them are Blu-rays. Some of them are Blu-rays.
Excuse me, Blu-rays. Yeah.
I think it's funny. He said he got rid of them.
That's a glass of gin. Like you can see the cocktail stick he uses.
Oh my God,
it's a glass of gin in the sink.
Yeah, good smell. Yep. That's his coffee cup and then the gin. What else do you need?
Let's see here. Trying to find the easiest piece to do it with. Probably this one right here because it's the smallest.
Okay.
The easiest to eat.
Easiest to eat. Got to stay away from those bones.
Oh, there we go.
Pizza. You're supposed to get a little messy.
Lots of napkins.
An actual plate.
This pizza is greasy.
Okay,
as you know, Pizza Hut pizza is greasy. Okay.
As you know.
So let me see. Let me see here. You can see it right
Examining
there.
the
See that?
slice. Come on.
So there is cheese inside the crust melted in there.
No. Hold on.
I'm going to take a bite.
Yeah.
I'm going to see what I think.
Let's see. Oh, God. Boosting.
like a cow chewing grass.
He's got the cud. Oh. Dude, he went crust first? That
was in the 90s. All the commercials were like, you should eat this pizza crust first because it's got cheese in it. Like, that's the meme.
No, you always wait to the end. That's the dessert at the end. If you're even going stuffed crust, which I think is a little bit of a meme, but it's not bad. I'll still enjoy it, but I would never order it, But anyways.
Here's what I can tell you right off the bat.
Go ahead.
The crust is different. The crust on a standard Pizza Hut pizza doesn't really have much flavor to it.
Hold on, it's different? Hang on a second.
This crust is buttery.
Oh,
they changed the crust to be a buttery crust.
It's
I can also tell you the cheese in the crust is different. I can taste the mozzarella.
Uh-huh.
But I also taste a few other flavors in there. So because it's three cheeses, it's hard to you can't like put your finger and say, it tastes like this. It does taste like a combination of flavors. I'm gonna take another bite of the crust and see what I think.
Okay, then we'll get to the score. He's being not so descriptive in what he likes it or doesn't like it yet. Oh God.
I feel like it would be so awkward to hold a slice of pizza with no crust. He's eating it all.
What happens now?
Oh, no.
Yeah, good point.
How do
Good
you
thinking
grab
ahead.
this?
You need to have the rainy day fund of the crust to hold on to. Yeah. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Get out of the light.
To be fair, I think this is because he is trying the stuffed crust rather than like
but
the pizza as a
still,
whole.
A much bigger bite. As you can see, each piece has about 2 pockets of cheese in the crust. So
he pointed at every single one.
He pointed them all out.
I was beginning to lose the plot.
Okay, that one, and that one.
So each piece you will get 2 little nuggets.
We're doing it
of
again.
cheese inside the crust.
So what
do I think?
You can do it both ways.
Look, it's tasty.
Look how much time we've got left. What was the point of ordering it half and half?
Well, I do not know that.
There were 2
one.
bites into slice 1. Did he think he was gonna finish more than half of the pizza?
The ham or the bacon or whatever it is on the other side, I bet that changes the taste of the crust. I'll just have to try it.
All right, let's
split that.
It is slightly better than the standard stuffed crust pizza. I do like the buttery flavor of the crust.
Yep.
There is a sufficient amount of cheese in the crust without being, I think, too much. Okay.
Does he rate these back then?
He does.
Pizza Hut pizza is what it is. We all know what standard Pizza Hut pizza is like. So basically, you're paying $2 extra to get the stuffed crust. Is it worth it? If you're hungry and you love cheese, absolutely it's worth it. Of course, keep in mind, it's going to be extremely unhealthy for you. Which is why I'll only be having a couple pieces. I'll probably have.
Hungry.
Yeah, personally,
Thank you for explaining pizza to me, Phil.
Dude, if you just said I'm going to have like a couple of pieces, the money he's wasting.
He said, I'm going to have a couple of pieces and that's it, too. I love when he says this shit. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Of course, keep in mind, it's going to be extremely unhealthy for you. Which is why I'll only be having a couple pieces. I'll probably have this several times this week.
Right.
Maybe even as snacks and stuff, have a piece here or there. I'm not going to eat this whole thing for dinner. That'd be insane.
Right.
And,
you will. What's insane about it? It's a pizza.
So, the new 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. I'm going to give it...
Okay, there it is. Steve says 3. Oh, is that a 3 for you, Cerulean?
I think it's a 4, actually.
I'm going to go 4 again, yeah.
He like today, he would not give this a 4 or a 3. He'd give it like a 2. He's so
2, yeah, it's too unhealthy.
Pizzas now.
No, it's too unhealthy.
Yeah, 4.
I'm a healthy boy now.
4.
All right, Steve, a 3. Wolverine Doll 3?
I'm saying 3 because he's flustered by his inability to taste the different cheeses.
Okay. I like that take. I think that's a good take on that one. All right, so final call is 3 for Wolverine Doll. Cerulean, go ahead.
I'm going to change to 3.5. I think he's got a fetish for 0.5.
I think he does too. It seems more professional.
0.5 in there.
Steve?
Yeah, I'm 3. Sticking with 3.
3, okay. 3, 3.5. I'm going to say 4.
now.
I'm going to go nuts. I think he's going to go 4. Here we go. Go!
A 4 out of 5.
Hey!
It's tasty.
Got it!
It's, I think, better than regular stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. It is a little on the pricey side at $12.
I don't care. All right. Let's get back our wheel here. We got the point. Let's see. Let's try to get through as many of these as we can. Interact. Go. Here we go. Spinning the wheel of Jenna here with our Vanna cat here. And we have a... DSP tries at 45. Now, this could be... Did we move into Renton yet? That's the question here.
Is Leanne in the picture?
And... This is from March 12th, 2014. Yep, still Machinima. Yeah. Oh, shit, I gotta show you guys. There we go.
DSP tries it.
Okay, what is up, everybody? DSP here with another edition of DSP Tries It.
All right, so we are very close to moving, but not yet moved. Still in Connecticut.
Today we are trying another food item. This one is called the new Bacon Clubhouse.
Whoa.
And you can actually get this as either a burger or a chicken sandwich at McDonald's. Now, I didn't even know that this was available. I just happened to be going to McDonald's because I needed something really quick to eat.
Okay.
And this was on the menu. It was a new ad. I was like, okay, I'll try it out. So here's the deal with this. It's a burger. It's a bigger burger than a standard hamburger, that's for sure.
Oh, my God, Sam. Just get ready with those fucking clips. How many times can we say fucking burger?
On an artisan roll.
Are they coasters? Or are they
artisan? Is that on your board, Steve?
Artisan.
Hamburger, that's for sure. On an artisan roll with white cheddar, not regular cheese. Thick cut applewood smoked bacon, although I'm going to be honest with everyone. Every single fast food place now has applewood smoked bacon, which makes it the standard. I like regular bacon.
Ooh,
you know,
hot take from Philip. He likes regular bacon. Fuck that apple smoked.
That cost him 250,000 subscribers, that.
I get tired of having the same thing over and over, and unfortunately, they've all got the applewood bacon now.
He's a purist when it comes to bacon.
McDonald's special sauce. So this is another sandwich they're putting special sauce on outside of the Big Mac. I think it's been a while since they've done that. And grilled caramelized onions and a special flavorful burger seasoning. Also, some crisp green lettuce and, of course, the quarter-pound burger. So...
He falls for all these fucking marketing terms. It's incredible. He thinks everything on here is actually true.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, lettuce.
Quite interesting. Oh, tomato as well. Quite interesting that they have such a customized package for this burger. And let's take a look at it.
Package.
Discover what you love. Look at
Burger
this.
King didn't.
Yeah.
Special message just for you.
So here's the burger itself.
Read that one. Fuck. We've seen your DSP Tries It series and hope you enjoy.
I'm going to be honest. The bun's squished. Did they really have to do that? I mean, come on. You couldn't touch it without crushing it. So here you go. Lettuce, tomato. The bacon is actually very aromatic. There's your special sauce. It's on the top and the bottom.
Hey, there we go. It's
2 out of 3 aromatics. Big ups.
White cheddar.
Oh.
The bacon is so long, it's actually hanging off of the burger.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see if we can pick up the patterns. Hanging off is a big deal.
Proof is in the taste testing, so I'm going to put this down, take a bite, and I'll let you know what I think.
I'm noting this is down. Aromatic is showing up way too often.
Roll up my sleeves.
I want to know how much it shows up on Pick Go.
You got to roll up your sleeves for a McDonald's burger? Hell yeah.
The burger, just to show you, is actually so big, it's bigger than the bun. The burger is falling off of the bun with meat. It's not that it's lopsided on there. It's actually bigger than the bun. Pretty nuts.
Second time for that.
Rotate this so I can get a bite of all the flavors. Oh, by the way, the caramelized onions are on the bottom, just to show you. There they are.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do this.
Thank fuck for that.
What a plot hole.
Does Philip have a hand fan there on the left? I think it is. Next to the drink on the left.
Next to the drink,
We need a hand fan?
I mean, it gets the vapors.
He's got a bloating aroma.
Yeah, cool. That hand fan?
Wow.
Wow. Oh, this one's good.
That is incredibly tasty.
Piggy is pleased.
That is incredibly tasty. With the caramelized onions are extremely flavorful.
That's what it is.
I'm trying to pick up the camera here.
Oh, okay.
They're extremely flavorful.
Ridges of
and
the
mixed
stein.
with the special sauce, they taste delicious. But I'm already seeing an apparently bad problem with this burger. Look,
no,
it's falling off the bun. They put so much special sauce on here that everything is sliding off the bun.
How dare they? They gave you paper for this situation.
It's completely covered in sauce.
So that's a major problem. Let me try to get this sandwich back together.
That's a major problem.
So I can actually eat it. Another major problem is, because the lettuce is all in the special sauce.
Oh, wow. Look, guys. He did the napkin over the coaster again. Combo.
Yep.
Yeah.
And everything does that. Look, the stein as well.
Mm-hmm. If the lettuce were to fall off the bun, you'd lose a lot of the sauce. So I'm going to try to reform it.
It's kind of weird, right? To have a house that fucking messy, but we want to have double coverage on our coasters.
And save the sandwich here.
That's the whole point of the coaster, though.
All right, I think.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
Well, you have that, yeah.
Take another bite.
All right, let's move forward to the taste test.
Really good.
Statues up there.
Wow.
Trying to work out what's from there.
It's good, but man, do you need a napkin to eat this thing?
We are in love. Oh, look, there is the Metal Gear Vengeance light, top right.
Okay, so.
Oh, yeah.
Popping off.
Plugged in.
The new McDonald's Clubhouse burger. Ingredients, good.
Okay, let's get the full rundown. I'll try to pause in the right time.
I like the fact that it's not just a standard McDonald's patty. The problem that I don't like with the quarter pounder variations that they have right now, they're all just the same quarter pounder patty that they've always had.
Oh.
This is some kind of a different seasoned patty. It's large. It's tasty. You can taste the onions, the special sauce, the bacon, the lettuce, the tomato. The white cheddar I can't really taste at all. And maybe that was one of the missteps here, is because you put white cheddar on a burger that already has so much kick, especially because of that special sauce. It's really going to be the loser in the flavor profiles, right? But everything else tastes delicious. The price is $4 or $5.99.
What the fuck?
Flavor
for combo right now. I think it's the best burger at McDonald's. I'm actually
going to give it. I think he's going to say there. Okay, go ahead. Cerulli, you first this time.
This might be a 5. I'm going to risk it all. I'm going to say he's actually going to throw a 5.
Risk it all.
He complained, so it's a 4.5.
He complained. 4.5 from Cerulean. Steve of the Dead, please.
Yeah, I'm with Cerulean. I think it would have been good because it's the best burger at McDonald's, but all the bitching about it sliding's probably knocked it off half a point.
I think that's fair. All right, the one, the only Wolverine Dog, go ahead.
They got it right. It's got to be a 4.5. He's flattered that the box pig-explained all the ingredients to him, but he's flustered that the burger fell apart because he was holding it wrong and he needs to blame it on someone.
Okay. I'm going to go 4.5 as well. We're in agreement. 4.5. Oh, if we get to 4.75, good freak. We're out.
No.
He just
show over. 4.75, show over. That's a promise. You ready for that? No, I can't. I shouldn't do it because what if it's true? We got to end. All right, let's go. Here we go.
I'm actually going to give it
a 4 out of 5. The only reason I'm not giving it higher than a 4, it's too messy. Look at that. There's too much special sauce. It's coming off. Everything's sliding off the bun. It's also greasy. The top of the bun, I don't know why they had to get it so covered in grease. So those two things are negatives for it. But flavor is dead on, and this I would go to McDonald's just to eat this burger. So the Clubhouse burger,
can you bite
very
from
good.
one side and then the other side?
Yeah, this is a dented bite profile right here. Dude,
that's crazy.
We're working towards the middle here, like it's a dinosaur bone we got to get the dirt off of, you know? Go left and right, back and forth. You don't want to break the bone in the middle there. What are we doing left and right bites? That is dented.
I think because you take a bite on one side, it squeezes everything the other way. So he's turning it around to try and get it.
He's overthinking it, though. I mean, you just got to...
Yeah.
They gave you a paper, man. No, so come on.
Just got to hold it straight, Philip.
All right, I'll leave the burger up. Big ups Doom Messiah, who has a question for Wolverine Doll. How did Wolverine Doll find Phil and get into the vortex? Good question. Go ahead, Wolverine Doll, please.
So my first DSP video I ever saw was 2010. I was just looking for gameplay of Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
And he was coming up, and I was like, okay, this guy's kind of a sore loser. I don't know how I feel about him. But it would be years before I would realize that he would become a lolcow in his own right with his own robust culture.
Yes.
I was already aware of Chris Chan. I was following Chris Chan at the time. I did not know that would become so similar.
Nice. So you're a lolcow, at least a casual observer, and then Philip kind of grew up into one that was worth following in your mind, I guess I'd say.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I remember that guy. Wow, that guy's just salty little bitch.
There you go. Big up. That's Cerulean. How about you? I don't think I ever asked you that either. You can't. It had to be.
It was on Detractor Beam, but
okay.
It's the old video of him crouch jumping in Half-Life.
Oh, the crouch jump. Yeah, classic.
Yeah, that
classic,
circulated on 4chan and all the different websites back in the day. So
we should do a big poll of the top 5 reasons to first discover the stupidness. It has to be this is how you don't play. Crouch jump is one of them. From the street, like Wolverine Dolls from the Street Fighter days.
Street Fighter, yeah.
Jerking off has to be one, right? May 1st is definitely one. That's a big on point for a lot of people. And what, Mr. Medicare video about him? That could be one too. Some people are Gundam videos about him. You know, poorly cooking with the king. Let's play. That's a good one. Down the rabbit hole. That'd be kind of a hype poll. Anyways,
even newer stuff would be bankruptcy. People find
bankruptcy thing. Alpha Omega Sin. There's one. You want to rage quit every game like Dark Side Phil. You want to be like Dark Side Phil? That was a good one.
Yeah, Total Biscuit did as well. Yeah.
Total Biscuit.
Jester.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sons of Kojima. They're definitely in there as well. Memeology. Everyone has their on-ramp. Interesting. All right. Next up, Jason Moore says, hey, guys, Kick seems like a desperate attempt to join the Kino Casino. I think this is all for PPP and Andy. I don't think it is for them. I'll let you guys answer, too. I don't think it is for them. It is on their suggestions that he did this because he would get money. That was obvious. Anyone could see with the brain knew he'd get a extreme influx of cash from the beginning because, it's the hype thing and support him, right? Support Philip for the new thing. Now, I don't think it's to be the third person on Kino Casino. That would never, ever, ever, ever happen. But it's just taking their suggestion and, hey, guys, I'm cool. Now I'm on Kick like you guys, right? I took your suggestion. I'm also, I'm doing what you suggest, guys, right? That kind of thing. Trying to keep the relationship going by doing things they suggest. That's usually a fun way, a good way to, bond with people more is to do their suggestions and then run with them and then say, hey, guys, it worked out great, just like you said. Collab? You know what I mean?
It's like when your mates are going out to a new club and you're like, well, I've not heard of the club, but
yeah,
they've been there a few times. So, yeah, I'll go and I'll see what it's like. And then, just hanging out with them. And that's basically all it is. It's like, hey, guys, I'm on the same website as you now. It, might be easier to collaborate a bit more in future.
So we'll see how long it goes. It'll be interesting when this initial burst slows down, and then what are we gonna do, guys? I mean, who are we gonna make drama about? Because he said Kick will be for drama and champions. So I'm guessing that the drama part will be dropped in about a month, and it'll just be champion streams going Kick, and that'll be it, just to keep that sub base going, right? No extra effort, just when I'm doing champions, it's on Kick. Keep subbing, guys. That's what I'm guessing. But anyways, let's go. Unless you have any other thoughts, Cerulean, anything against that?
Well. I had a thought and it's gone. Never mind.
That's the Canadian air. That does it for you.
Yeah.
Education is not what it once was in Canada. I've heard that. Wolverine,
we said in our DMs, come on, sober as a judge. Oh,
yeah,
you're off.
yeah. We said sober, Cerulean. Get you out of here.
Oh no, I was gonna say what I had sent you the other day, like his morphing opinion of Kick, and like over the year, it's been why would I ever go there? Why would I ever go there? And then like it was just on a dime, and it was really funny. The day before he decided he was gonna go, he berated the user who suggested it, and then the next day, sure enough, I want to go to Kick. I want to do this.
How many times does that happen?
It's one of those. Everyone's on Kick, you guys. 2 of the 3 people I ever talked to are on Kick.
66% of my friends.
Yeah, how can I not go? So, Angry Koala. Yeah, go ahead, Cerulean, please.
I was just gonna say that is a behavioral thing for him. He'll get somebody to say, like, he'll respond to somebody negatively in his chat, and then he'll turn the next day and do that exact same thing.
Yeah, Lavinia. We got one of them from Lavinia.
So Angry Koala is saying PPP's new video was hilarious. Is it hilarious? What's the general consensus? Because I want to watch if it's not funny. If it's a stupid meme that's not funny, I don't want to watch it. So if it's just doing DP tries it. Is there snorts involved? Is there a snort? That's a serious question. Is there a snort?
It's mediocre. It's cringe.
Okay.
Cringe.
Okay, everyone's saying no. I got it. Oh, I'm getting emails. A lot of people are emailing me. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Next spin. We got about 2 more spins left. $135. Well, that's a brand spanking new one then. Yeah, $135. Okay, here we go.
DSP tries it.
What's up, everyone? Phil here. Welcome to a new episode of DSP Tries It, one that we were not planning on doing.
This is KO Gaming time, isn't it? Hello, everyone. 2016. Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Fact.
Paper plates.
We headed to our local Taco Bell.
That looks
to
like
get
a
some
napkin.
Grub, something quick today. We didn't have a lot of time. And they had a new item on the menu called
What's with
the
music?
Cheesy Core.
That's his. He added that.
That's like cheesy, like lift music or supermarket music. Oh,
this is KO Gaming time, so I'm sure he probably picked up like the copyright-free music on Kick. He's like, okay, I can even use it here. Yeah. You know, we can just drag it in here.
Burritos.
Ooh.
Now I'm going to be honest with everyone.
Please.
I had no clue that they were this big. They only cost $2.29 each.
I think it was a little over $3 for like a combo type thing.
Yeah, the combo is only like $3. You would think, oh man,
$3.29.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get this, there's no way it's gonna be anything big. You know, I thought it was gonna be like a small little mini thing, and it ended up being full-size burritos. All right, there's 2 varieties. The regular cheesy core, and then there's the spicy core. One is supposed to have like just cheese and rice and stuff, while the other one apparently has jalapenos and that kind of stuff in the middle. And they are supposed to be double-decker, like there's a layer upon a layer, so it's like a core of cheese, but like there's stuff on the outside of it.
Hold on, he's getting rough.
Still not feeling well.
I think Philip picked up his moves from Officer Sanders here. Look at this, very rough.
A layer, so it's like a
there. Now we got the grip going. Holy shit! Here's the grip. Whoa,
cheese.
whoa! Ow!
But
whoa.
like there's stuff on the outside of it. I don't know. It's interesting to me. So I got one of each because I thought they were going to be small.
We are 3 months past that, by the way. 3 months past the camera's on, literally, at this video.
And now here I am with 2 full-size burritos. I don't know if I'm going to finish them, honestly.
Okay.
But I do want to try each one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can finish these. These things are massive. Right.
This one, this one's
on the coaster. Does anyone else do that?
Labeled as spicy. This one's labeled as nothing, so this must be the regular cheesy core burrito. So, first of all, let's take a look at it. Let's actually see what it looks like.
If you unwrap this, I'm out.
In this wrapper from Taco Bell.
Don't unwrap!
It looks like a standard burrito. It actually doesn't look any different from a normal burrito.
Don't unwrap!
That you would get when you go to Taco Bell.
Do that.
Same size, same, dimensions and everything.
Don't unwrap!
All right, well.
Okay, he did.
The proof will be in when we bite into it and see what the hell it is.
The proof will be in when we bite into it. You could say the proof will be in the pudding.
They didn't put the cheese on the outside of the cheesy core burrito.
Well,
the
proof will be in when we bite into it and see what the hell it is.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, just for the record, I got beef. You can eat this in beef, chicken, or steak. I got beef.
Yeah. Fuck gout, dude. Beef, go for it. Feed the gout. Devour.
The fighting angle.
Oh, you got the chain going too.
Like, long gone. Yeah, that thing's long gone, right?
So what do we got?
Oh my God, no!
Oh, here we go.
Do not do this!
That has beef, rice, and seasonings. There was also some sour cream in there, which I didn't even know was in this thing. And I think the inner layer is supposed to have the cheese, but I didn't really get to it. Let me take another bite.
Oh! You took a bit off the corner. Of course, you're not going to. There we go.
Pained expression.
Oh shit! DJ Gamebox with the update. Champion spending this weekend $1,849.
Minimum.
Jesus Christ.
Minimum.
Why not? You got money, got to spend it. Don't you want this in your life, guys? This is my response when someone says, "Do you want to play WWE Champions?" By the way, same response. Nah.
I can't believe I'm missing out on that. I can't believe my life doesn't have that in it.
$200 goes by in a flash.
You know.
I think maybe we'll finish with playing the clip of like from the time the max pull is $200 are gone, and then it's just gone. And it's eye opening. Let's say. Notice the Italian. Oh yeah, did he sell it? Last night he said he didn't get LA Knight because he didn't know how his moves worked.
It's crushing gems.
It's moving colored gems around.
I'll bet LA Knight is in his roster. Didn't get him.
And all we can see is the top 5. Let me see. Okay, let's go. Back to the point. We got to get to this review.
So far, I'll be honest. It tastes kind of like a normal burrito, but it doesn't have like lettuce and tomato or anything in it. This one also supposedly, I forgot, it's supposed to be considered crunchy. I think they put those tortilla chips in it, like the Fritos or whatever, but I haven't even gotten a single one yet.
This is getting a low review. That one right there.
Oh wait, you think you liked it?
Zoom in, Leanna.
Zoom in, Leanna.
So
Perfect.
that one, I kind of got it.
What?
But here's the thing, and I've been saying this about all the products that they put these Fritos in now.
Oh,
They're
Fritos.
not crunchy. By the time that you eat it, it's soggy because that's inside of heat, and heat on a tortilla chip makes it soggy. So I don't understand why they advertise it as crunchy
Heat on a tortilla
when it's not.
chip
But now you can have.
And you get it DoorDash, so it takes longer. Like,
I know.
Taco Bell already doesn't transport well.
I don't know. I think it might have been like a goatee hair or something. He didn't pick something out of it.
I think it was like a little bit of a chip.
Okay, there we go.
Tortilla bits, he's saying.
Yeah, we definitely DJ Gamebox basically has open door policy here, but he's been been busy the last few Sundays. But we're definitely gonna get him on. Don't worry.
The inner layer is cheese with the chips. The outer layer is the beef, the rice, and the seasoning and some sour cream. So I'll take one more bite.
Okay, let's get to the. It's
Can't
somehow
believe
this
the
is.
cheese
Oh
call.
God!
Oh God! Wow.
There's a cheese pull.
Oh! All right, let's get to the review.
Balance of tanginess,
Oh, I wonder
but the
what
flavor of the
what's his,
pepper
like.
with the spice.
Did he find the pepper and it's spicy? Or...
Oh yeah, okay. Let's get to the first bite of that one. This is a Steve request here.
The other ingredients, it looks like it's identical actually. On the outside, still looks like it's
God.
the lettuce, or not the lettuce, excuse me, the rice, the beef, and that sour cream in the sauce. Let me see if I can get to the actual cheesy core.
Cheesy core. God damn it.
That one. Just the flavor of the jalapeno itself kicks it up a notch way higher.
Ooh. Whoa, the demon's under the table, dude.
The eyes.
Than the supposedly crunchy.
What are we looking at?
The supposedly crunchy one.
I think raisin and cinnamon are waking up. I thought they were dead.
This whole video, he looks like he's breaking down, like going through puberty backwards again. Like it's not that deep. You're eating fast food.
Crunchy one.
Straw sip.
All right, one more bite and I'll get a lot of this jalapeno in this one.
Okay, great. Okay, let's get to the final review.
For only $2.30. So price-wise, they're both good.
Okay.
This one is far inferior. I'm going to give this one only...
Okay, I'm going to give this one only, is what he said. This is the not spicy version. Okay, not spicy. I'll go first. I'll say 2 out of 5. Okay, go ahead, Steve, next.
2.5.
2.5. Cerulean.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to give it a 3 just because how cheap it is. His mind's in the money.
Okay, money's on my mind. Wolverine doll.
2, he's upset that it looks like a burrito because it's a burrito.
Yeah. Okay, I'm saying
a 1.5 out of 5.
Oh, fuck you, 1.5. Please. Who got
no wonder
it?
they discontinued the line.
Tim Snake, 1.5, first one.
It's not very tasty. Just it's like condiments. It doesn't really have the complete package, and the Fritos are soggy. This one is actually pretty good. I'm gonna give this.
Okay, I'm gonna give this one. This one's pretty good though. Okay, Cerulean, you go first this time.
4. I think
4.
that he's unable to do like fair comparisons. He's gonna do extremes. That one sucks, but this one is awesome.
Yeah, he likes doing that. You're right. Wolverine doll?
Yeah, 4. He has to show that he's a merciful god.
Steve of the Dead.
For the same reason, I am but a benevolent reviewer, so...
I'll step it up 4.5. We've seen most of these have points on them. I'm going to go 4.5 on that same thinking, though.
It's a 3.5
Fuck
out
you!
of 5. Don't blow me away. I'm going to go to Taco Bell just to get...
3.5? Who got that first? All right, here we go. First one. Nugs.
Right. I should listen to me gut.
Yeah.
But it's a good alternative to get like jalapenos in your wrap and to have a little bit of different ingredients. And it tastes really good. It actually complements itself well. And again, for only $2.30 for a big burrito, that's not bad. That's a good value in my opinion. So 1.5 for the cheesy crunch, cheesy core burrito, and 3.5 out of 5 for the spicy core burrito. That is it for DSP Tries It. I hope you enjoy.
All right, there we go. Let's do one more before we get out of here. This is nonsense. All right, one more.
That color does not suit him.
No, it looks like an undershirt almost. It's not meant to be the main clothing, but all right.
He ever said where he got that artwork that was behind him?
No, that was part of the initial house spending, though. When we were going up to 13 credit cards,
Right.
It was one of those things. I think Costco
Liana
had
still.
it. Oh, IKEA or Costco? Did they go there once?
It'd be an
And
IKEA thing, won't it? They went IKEA. Didn't they?
Yeah, that's easily $200, $300, I bet. Anyways, got to make sure we furnish the whole thing, right? Who wants an empty house? Come on, guys. Next, last one of the day, and I'll keep this wheel so we can always go back to this if times are lean.
Yeah,
Are you able to remove the ones that are already been done?
Yep, automatically
That's
remove,
great.
bro. I'm always one step ahead. 168. 168, extremely
Leanna's
new.
got to be gone now, yeah.
Holy shit, oh my god, what a one to end on. What a finale. Once I click it, you'll know exactly what it is. Oh no, I'll bring up the screen, and then I'll click it. 168 was the number. Here we go. God damn it.
DSP Tries It.
God damn it.
Oh, no! And welcome to a very special edition of ESP Tries It. I promised you I was going to do something great that I don't plan on doing.
Something great!
Oh my!
Dude, this is the one where it ends with the fidget spinners, isn't it?
Yeah. Here we go.
Doing for years, ever since I actually moved out here to Washington State, and I never got around to it. Here we go. It's your special edition of DSP Tries It. I hope you enjoy it. Being broadcast live from my bathroom. Now, recently, DSP Tries It seems to have had a lot of action in my bathroom, but don't worry, it's not that kind of shower action this time. It's something completely different. Now, there's an age-old question, ladies and gentlemen. How does a human being clean their ears? It's been, for generations, for hundreds, if not thousands of years, it's been something that we all ponder. What do? Do you put water in there? Do you get a rag, a washcloth, get it on in there? Do you just pour your shower head directly into it? And then every once in a while, mankind comes up with some kind of an invention that maybe not, well, in perspective, maybe it's not the best idea. Now, many of you may have known what these are. Cotton swabs. And for the longest time,
we're not explaining swabs.
This is a unique idea. You know, some like cardboard or a stick between two little cotton pieces. And okay, what you can do is you just put that into your ear all the way around, clean it up, and that'll get all the wax out of your ear.
Did he say imperfective? Let's see.
Best idea. Now, many of you may have known what these are. Cotton swabs. And for the longest time, humans thought, man, this is a unique idea. You know, some like cardboard or a stick between two little cotton pieces.
Okay, let's go back a little bit.
Time. A lot of action in my bathroom, but don't worry, it's not that kind of shower action this time. It's something completely different. Now, there's an age-old question, ladies and gentlemen. How does a human being clean their ears? It's been, for generations, for hundreds, if not thousands of years, it's been something that we all ponder. What do? Do you put water in there? Do you get a rag, a washcloth, get it on in there? Do you just pour your shower head directly into it? And then every once in a while, mankind comes up with some kind of an invention that maybe not, well, in perspective, maybe it's not the best idea.
In perspective, not the best idea. There we go.
I
doesn't
do
make
also
sense,
appreciate
but...
that even though he's editing this, he's still leaving like that second between starting recording and then start. He's not cutting that out. So you can tell when he's like, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, is real life in perspective now? I thought it was 2D.
Yeah, it's only 2D. Yeah.
Well, that's a little different.
You know, like when they used to scale like that.
Ooh, and I spot something that the eagle eye among us might have seen. On the right side of the screen there, on the wall, is the boob painting on the right there. That is one of the boob painting. The booby painter. Shout outs.
How are you looking anywhere other than the left mirror?
We have now found out that at least 2 people a year receive minor injuries to their eardrums from excessive use with cotton swabs. Now, I don't know about you, but that's just excessive, and those are unacceptable numbers. We have to get that thing all the way down to 0, or maybe even you can get negative injuries possibly. If you can heal your eardrum by cleaning it, that'd be even better. So we gotta find a better solution. Well, folks, a couple years ago, I saw an advertisement on television for something that really blew me away. I was like, holy crap, what the hell is this? I gotta try this out. I bought the product and literally forgot that I had it. I had it here in my bathroom for years and years, sitting in the back of the cabinet. Until the other day I looked at, what is that? Oh my God, I still have it.
Oh my God.
It's the solution to the age-old problem. How do you clean out your ears without injuring them? And so, ladies and gentlemen, what we're trying today on DSP Tries It is a very unique invention that you may have seen on TV. That's right, ladies and gents, the Wax Vac. So how does it work? Well, it takes a couple AA batteries that you got to pop to the bottom here. I've already got the sucker preloaded. And you have to attach a rubber protection tip to the tip of it. You don't want to just put this thing right into your ear. Again, very dangerous with this cotton swab. I mean, 2 people a year have minor injuries. We can't deal with that. We've got to have a nice rubberized protective tip, so there's no way this thing's going to damage your eardrum. In addition, it actually has this protective guard on it, so there's no way that rubber will pop off and get stuck in your ear, and now you can't hear. Pretty bad if you're trying to clean out your eardrums with too much wax.
Oh my God, you talk so much. Okay, we got the point.
Or a significant other who wants to look in your ear at your disgusting
How many minutes
gobs
is it
of wax.
to say, here's a thing that cleans your ears?
4 minutes so far. There's 10 minutes left in the video.
Jesus Christ.
We're not watching all those.
If you have a skylight in your bathroom and have a helicopter in and come save you and repair your ear or something. I don't know, but it's got a light for whatever reason. All right, so I'm tightening the protective safety tightening device thing, whatever the hell it is. Well, it looks like we're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to suck. It's time for the Wax Vac. Actually, I almost didn't abide by the extensive directions over here.
Holy
which
shit,
I studied extensively. I read had excessive wax in there. So let's see if we can finally clear that out. Of course, tomorrow I'm going to regret this when I'm on stream. So here we go. Put this sucker in.
Is this how you get an ear infection?
Hold on. Here we go. Okay. It's in. It's in there. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Are you guys ready for this? This is very exciting. I don't know.
No.
3.
This is become a prepared joke.
1. Suck. Oh my God. Oh, I feel wind sucking at my eardrum and everything inside. Oh, it must be getting giant gobs of fucking wax out of this thing. This is great.
All right, I'm done. I rage quit. Let's go to the score, okay? The score.
Wax Vac effectively cleaned out my ears by opening it up and seeing what's inside. All right, so all you gotta do is twist and pull, twist and oh shit. Okay, here we go.
Is he gonna see the harvest?
Oh my God! Look at all the wax.
I would really prefer not to.
Tremendous amount of invisible wax out of town, but anyway, it's almost like the whole thing's for stupid people. Anyway,
well, you bought it,
now, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
you now know Wax Vac is foolproof. nothing in there because the wax vac cleaned it all out. Maybe that so obviously when I pull this out, there'd be absolutely no wax on the tip of this. Ew. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, he does not know how to do jokes, man.
How is the video only half over? I'm confused.
Because now we go to fidget spinners, and remember he kind of low key makes fun of people that use fidget spinners. Yeah,
you're probably gonna have
this is the
your
same
pants
video.
fly off, and you're gonna shoot out shit out of your ass. You're exactly the same thing there. You're so excited with what I.
He has about 2 jokes, none of them good, and he just regurgitates them for any situation.
And it's perfect. It's great. If only you guys could see.
He can't even do a fidget spinner. Surprise, surprise.
It's perfect. And hold on. Oh shit. I'm gonna go turn the lights back on.
We are laughing.
And see, it's been spinning the whole time. Oh fuck. Now we've got it. It's
okay. Well, sorry to end on a bad one here. We can't even get a fucking score, but that's it. I'm not watching anymore. I can't handle it. Iwamoto has a question. Says, Wolverine doll possibly the best looking guest thus far? Ooh, well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But that could very well be true, actually.
I was a guest once. So technically.
Now what? Now what, Iwamoto? Answer me that. Huh? Riddle me that, asshole. Francisco in the house says, I still demand zombie raisin and cinnamon as WBIG cards. No, see, I cannot do the zombie raisin and cinnamon. I will not. I refuse to. They did nothing wrong. They did everything correct.
Right,
they were just
do
cute
Teenage
animals.
Mutant Ninja Turtle ones then. Because that's the
that's
crossover.
Fine.
If you can't do zombies,
that's fine. Yeah.
do the Turtles crossover.
Oh, if you want to sit, let's quick check in on Down for the Rafters team here, since we were talking about it. We do have, these are the top 5 wrestlers on his team, and we do have Bret Hart made it, and we do have a nice little turtle now. Hell yeah! Xavier Woods with the Donatello. Hell yeah! So there we go. And the login streak is very safe at 2,447 days. Big ups, big ups, big ups. All right, my friends. It's a lot of fun. Do you want to see the
goddamn Jay?
No, we're not doing it. We got to get. No, not doing anything like that either, guys. Nothing like that either. No, too much toxicity. All right, my friends, that'll do it. I know there's stuff going on. I think Atlas the Bookkeeper is at least doing the pre-stream, I think. But yeah, Cerulean Doll, anything you want to shout out?
Playing Phasma with Indrid and Shroom later. Shoutouts.
And where is that? What channel would that be on?
I think it's on Shroom Channel, and I'm not sure if Indrid is streaming it too, but that's on Twitch.
Very effective plug there. Don't sure where to go, but it's on Twitch somewhere. Good luck finding it. Thank you, sir. Wolverine Doll, what are you working on, brother? Any songs in the pipeline? Come on.
Just this morning, I released my first non-DSP style video for the Cinemassacre Truth. The people who make fun of James Rolfe do their own set of movie reviews in October because he doesn't do a full month's worth anymore. I'm gonna DM you the link.
I got it now. I'm way ahead of you.
Just me with a voice changer reviewing a movie that I hold very dear.
Wolverine,
there we go.
Can I ask a question about that? Real quick?
Go ahead.
Of course.
Are you familiar with the plagiarism thing that went on with that? With him?
Obviously. If he knows
that's one of the things that they joke about it.
Yeah.
That was amazing. There you go.
If you want to get down that
I
rabbit hole, it's
apologize,
fine.
even though I wasn't the one who did it. A whole lot of interns. He at first didn't want to blame one of the Screenwave employees for the plagiarism. So, Screenwave got its first ever intern who again gets blamed on this. This totally real intern.
Yeah.
Are they gone now? Is that whole team gone? Or
no, the team is still there somewhat. Yeah.
A lot of the Screenwave people are no longer with them. Like Kieran left. I think Justin left.
Of course, Mike Matei left.
But
he left last year. Yeah.
Yeah. Some that they're still running it, but they're not on camera anymore because I think they noticed that everyone was clowning on them.
Everyone hates them. Yes. And it's a funny subreddit though. If you ever heard it, Cinemassacre Truth, and it's all about if you want to watch one thing, if you want to interested in seeing about what the drama side of James Rolfe can be, watch the reviews of his video where he shows how he makes videos. It is very dented, and he over explains everything. You can see he's a massive narcissist that thinks he's doing everything correctly, but he's not. They're still using tape on the ceiling to recreate how it was back then when you don't need to do that when you have
because he rebuilt the basement set in his garage but with much less space and he's made so many goofy workarounds for something that shouldn't even be an issue.
Yeah, and he thinks that it's like he's doing it the best way. I've always done it this way thing, and he never has time to do anything. It's a whole thing. We're not getting into it now, but it's very interesting. Anyways, Steve, anything you want to shout out? How's that video coming? Come on, I know it's been 2 days since I asked you, but still, I have to.
Yeah, I had a genius moment where I was like, oh, well, I talk about his back stretcher. I could do decompression in that. Fuck it. It don't need its own bit. I don't have to do as much.
Okay, big ups.
Great. But yeah, it's been a year since I went into hospital. That was on the 5th of this month. It was a year, and
there you go.
It will in about 10 days be a year since I was discharged. So it's been a wild year getting back into things, but you know, I'm glad things have sort of settled down now, and I'm able to do things a bit more. So
yeah, definitely. It's nice to have on every show for sure. But there we go. Thanks everyone for joining us today. We'll be back this week with we got to talk about schedule because next week it starts on Saturday, right? So that's not a good day.
Saturday off. That's bad.
Yeah, it's not a good day for me to do a show on Saturday. That's the whole family day thing. So we'll decide. Don't worry, we'll get you. We'll let you know. And I guess we'll finish with
2
this.
days off too, right? Like 2 days.
No,
a week,
that's
and he would take
2 days.
2
2 weeks out of the year. 2 weeks out of the month, he might take a second day off if support continues. So I don't think it's going to happen anyway. But we'll see. Let's watch this real quick to say bye.
Teleport some more.
This is our very own Cerulean 86 here.
Round 2. Now, I did not actually lose this one on purpose.
Oh, you did?
No, I just lost.
Oh my god, what a fucking idiot.
No, for real though, why don't you just fucking like me? Talking to people you party, what a shit talker. Honestly.
Such a shit talker. This is a very young Cerulean 86, 9 years ago.
So bad.
You know, he's just mashing buttons and he's hitting combos because I can't do anything.
So bad.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh, now I dropped the combo. What will I do?
It's a combo. It's not just mashing buttons because you know the right buttons.
Yo, your girlfriend's an idiot.
Oh, look at this guy. Now he's gonna insult my girlfriend. But he says, what a fucking.
Yeah, come on. You just said she's an idiot. You could have came up with something better than that, Cerulean. Come on, she's an
But
idiot.
it upset him quite a bit, actually.
It did work. It did work.
Look at this guy. Now he's gonna insult my girlfriend. But he says, what a fucking loser.
Fucking awful.
What a fucking loser.
Now look at my skeleton.
I actually have to upload this video.
He wouldn't upload this, by the way.
I have to upload this video to show the level of intelligence of the common person playing this fucking game. What a fucking idiot.
He's right, but he's wrong about why he's right.
Complete fucking idiot.
I love the loud laugh at the end. What you're saying.
Anyways, thanks so much for joining, everybody. You're all legends. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on
Feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper, and you know the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. It was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Like I'm happy with who I am. I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.
Whoa, I just wanted to get laid. Take it easy.